Alrighty, everybody, welcome. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you all. It is that time again. It is live chat with Adam. I am he is I, and I am here just for you. Today, we are talking about a super big time issue, and that is the number one day that dogs get lost. I'm going to go ahead and move this over just a hair, and we can go ahead and start with this first screen right here. And what you're going to see is this is actually from petfinder.com, a very reputable source of information. And it is telling us that more pets get lost on 4th of July than any other day of the year. That is huge. That I mean, we just kind of sit back and think 4th of July is a party, when actually 4th of July is like a really scary time for our pets, you know. So one of the main things you want to make sure you do is what they have listed as number one is make sure you have dog tags on. And that seems so simple. Just put a tag on your dog on their collar, and keep the collar on and keep them safe. Make sure you also have an updated picture of your dog. That would be number two. Number three, this is something I talk about in class on a regular basis, and that is giving your dog the proper stimulation before you take them anywhere. So here they're saying exercise your dog earlier in the day so they get really tired before the fireworks start to really go off in the evening time, which I never thought about that before, but that does make a huge amount of sense. Number four, during the cookouts, please don't give your dogs any food and keep them away from the fire. That's kind of a thing too, because that could scare your dog if they get burned. You know, Number five says keep charcoal and fireworks and sparklers and glow sticks far away from any kind of animal. That can really scare them because they don't really understand what's going on. Number six says keep treats on hand instead of giving your dog food, or you can give them dog food. I mean, that's kind of a good idea too. You know, Number seven says leave your dog at home with frozen stuffed treats during the fireworks. And if your dog is afraid of loud noises, leave gentle music on and playing. So yeah, that's another screen just saying the same thing. Fireworks are scary for your dog. You know, I missed all of you, and I just wanted to say, start off with that because that's a major issue. There's a lot of issues with fireworks going off and loud bangs and dogs going crazy and all this kind of hoopla. And we just had a dog get lost in our little community that caused a rift. And I couldn't imagine, losing anybody else or anything like that just because of fireworks, because they're scary. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay in the chat. I gave blood. Yay. You get these free mugs. These are like Yeti cups. They're pretty cool, by the way. So if you are planning on doing a lot of fireworks stuff, which is fantastic if you do, I really want to encourage you to keep your dogs and pets at home. Everyone's like, oh, I want to bring my pet. And I'm going to tell you, don't bring your pet with you, because the minute you bring your pet, you're just adding a layer of fear. And fear is just it's not fair to the dog. Woo, there we go, my chair. It's not fair to the dog. It's not fair. You're going to add this element to them that they don't understand. And it's super crazy. Like the booms, the bangs, the everything. Just keep them at home. Give them, some nice, calming, relaxing music to watch and play, and just have fun with them. There's tons of things you can do tactic wise. I do like the one slide that, which one was that? Where was that slide? I lost it. The slide that said to walk your dog earlier in the day. That's kind of a big thing. And yes, I do love free Yetis in the chat. That's hysterical. Walk your dogs. Walk them a lot more than you normally would, because you want to make sure that you do a good exercise, more than you probably would normally do. And the reason is, if we walk them, we're going to drain the batteries down. We've talked about this several times. You know, um, some people actually just play the TV really loud. Why not? What's wrong with that? I don't see a problem with that. Anybody in the chat have any suggestions that we might, want to do to keep us safe? Um, if let's see what's going on in the chat here. I see it kind of buzzing around. So let's see. Farah is here. Sharice is here. I don't know who that is, but Erica's here. So yeah, we got the usual crew coming in. Oh, I know who that is. So that's Jupe's mom. So anyway, we want to always make sure we keep our dogs safe. That's it. That's what it is. And there's no question about it. If you have a family member that comes to a event tomorrow and really, really can't have any, you don't want to let them keep their dogs. You want to encourage everybody to keep their dog at home. It's basically that simple. The dog that we lost over the past 2 weeks, luckily we found, luckily she was found and someone was honest about it. And, that was heartbreaking. I was in a neighborhood driving around for days. I would be driving around this my student's neighborhood trying to find this dog. And I mean, someone picked her up and took her, and that was that. It was that simple. It's horrible. Yeah. So you want to, the one thing that she forgot, which I'm sure she did already, the owner, is she went and she forgot to get the dog microchipped. And that's how they were able, they brought the dog to Pet Alliance, and, and the dog was a microchip. So they just figured, oh, we don't know whose dog it is, so it's yours then. Well, I'm going to tell you guys, make sure you tell all of your family members, and make sure you tell all your students, and make sure you tell everybody to get their dogs microchipped. Tags with their names on it, that's not so much a thing anymore. Yeah, it's important to do. It's required by AKC for all the standards of testing and all of that. But that's probably going to go away soon because they're going to require microchipping. That's just the new norm. And Cherie says, I need to chip my dogs. Yes, you do. And now's the time for you to go ahead and think about that and go online and make sure that information you have from that microchip is up to date. Because if it's not up to date, that could cause a problem. Phone numbers could be old, addresses could be old, emails could be old. Just make sure that stuff is all up to date. And this, that, and the other. Yeah. That's about it. You guys have any questions for me? Anything we need to discuss? Today was kind of a laid back kind of day. I'm on vacation, so I'm just kind of sitting back doing much of nothing. I did do a lot of videos before vacation, so this way there's a lot of videos popping this week. I've been watching World Cup and all sorts of stuff with work, so that's why I didn't have any videos the past couple weeks. I'm kind of a World Cup soccer junkie, so I want to apologize to you guys because I know some people really were worried and they reached out to me and asked me if I was okay. And yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, I was just watching World Cup. I got nothing. That's what I was doing. And Farah is trying to bribe people to give them their dog. I want your dogs. They're the best. Farah, whose dog do you want? Let's see. Oh, so Charisse is saying no one wants her dogs because they are all a hot mess. And I can attest to one of them being a hot mess. But the other two, I would take Colton in a heartbeat. And, he's my boy. I love that dog. The dog is fantastic. He's just a marshmallow. If you watch the video, and I don't know if I can put it up in the links. I did a pit bull thing about pit bulls a couple months ago. It was beginning of last summer, I think. I don't know if I can get to it still, But that's the dog. If you need to, you can go down in the links. Maybe I'll try to find a link and add it in the description. But that's her dog that I'm talking about, and this dog is fantastic. He's a giant marshmallow. He's a proof that not every dog is mean, and not every pit bull is bad, and not every, Nikita is a Belgian Malinois. And she's just fantastic, and she's a giant marshmallow when I come over. And oh, she says it was last summer that I did that. Yeah, that's been a while. We gotta hang out. I gotta come over. Um, and I ran into Heather the other day, and she asked me how I was doing, and I missed her and her pup, her big Akita. She was asking me if I was okay, and I'm doing all right. So that's who's doing stuff tomorrow, because I'm going to Jacksonville. I'm going to barbecue. Yeah, because it's 4th of July. Gonna do some barbecuing up there. I'm pretty excited about that. Anyone? Okay, how about this? Anyone in the chat have a prediction of who's going to win the World Cup? No, my dogs are amazing. No, my dogs are amazing, but they are not going anyone other than me. I am taking Colton. I'm kidnapping him in a bag and putting him in the back of the Mini Cooper, and he will be mine. He will be mine. I'm on a mission. And Michelle, if you're watching, I almost got your dog too. That would be Colton's sister, Lily. And I was this close to getting Lily. But yeah. I'm going to a barbecue. Should I leave Jupe at home? I would say if you're going for a training opportunity, even if I would still take him home. I know fireworks in Orlando are popular. And she says, Adam, you can have him. Yes, she is caved. Yes, it only took 2 years. Carrie, I would say definitely keep him at home, even though there's other opportunities that we have that are more controlled. I know this is going to sound weird. I'm going to say probably use the theme parks as your controlled training opportunities, because if it's not at, like, it's not a controlled environment, especially at 4th of July, there's bangs and booms going all night long. You have no clue when they're coming. Whereas we know I can tell you the Epcot fireworks, the theme, the booms, the bangs, the timing. I know everything. So I can train through that prior. Whereas on 4th of July and New Year's, you can't train through that. There's no way you're going to be able to know when someone's going to launch a firework off in the next door neighbors. You're just not. So my suggestion would be to stay home, and Willow is going to have a hell of a time tomorrow night, and I hope she takes her for a really long walk before she does anything, because I hope she doesn't do the same thing and try to think to take him for a training opportunity, which is good idea. Yes, that is a great thing, as training, and we're always thinking how can we extend our dog's training. I get that, and that's awesome, and I understand that, and I think you're thinking, yes, I want to help train him through this, but tomorrow night is not the night to do that. That would be we'll go to the parks, and we'll use the parks, because we know the fireworks, we hear them every night, and oh Lord, Willow is going to have to come to my house. Why is she coming over to your house tomorrow night? Oh, maybe because she lives so close to Disney. Oh, when she's around the other dogs, she calms down. Yeah, Willow is really, really scared. I might even recommend putting a thunder shirt on her. Because that's something I think if everyone has a thunder shirt, tomorrow night is the night to put it on your dog. Definitely tomorrow night. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flash this on the screen again so you guys can see it. And I'm just going to go like that. And this way you guys can look at this a little bit more. I wish I could zoom in. It won't. it won't really let me zoom. No, I don't think I can. No, can't zoom in. But I just want you guys to really take note to this is the scariest day of the year for dogs, and we have to take it seriously. And Charisse asked me in the chat, do thunder shirts really work? Yeah, they really do. They help calm your dog down. They take your dog from a, they take your dog down from a nice scared 10. If they're like freaking out, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it takes them down to a manageable 7 or 6 or 7. So it's more controllable. You can actually train through it at that point instead of worrying so much. And yeah, it's exactly like giving your dog a hug. It really does help calm them down. It will help them through that. The thunder shirts are not a final end all be all, but it is a good opportunity. I have one right here, as a matter of fact. These are the ones I did the review on. Maybe I should give this one to Kelly, for Willow, and we can test it tomorrow night. So, but they're not a final all be all, but it is an opportunity to take your dog down from that really frustrated, scared, feared 10 to a manageable 7. All right. Oh, Michelle finally joined. She was late. She's late to the party. I'm getting ready to wrap up. It's already 8:20, Michelle. She misses that. Farrah goes, girl, you miss everything. That's too funny. All right. So does anyone have any other questions? I'm going to reach out to Kelly, or if Carrie can reach out to Kelly and maybe give her a text and tell her I have a thunder shirt for Willow to borrow. That would be fantastic. I will let her know and I can bring it over this evening. And, I'm going to let you guys have a great 4th of July. The question of the day in the comments below, how many hot dogs is Joey Chestnut going to eat tomorrow? And is he going to lose the crown, the mustard belt? Is he going to lose it tomorrow? That is the question of the day. Put it in the comments below, not in the chat, in the comments below, how many hot dogs you think Joey Chestnut is going to eat tomorrow. Now, the reason why I put that here is because no one's going to watch this video all the way to the end. So, and I am going to watch the hot dog eating contest. I watch it every year. One year, I'll tell you a story. One year, and you guys all know how much I love hot dogs. I am a hot dog junkie. The other day, I made hot dogs wrapped in bacon with bread and mustard. Oh my God, it was amazing. It's like a heart attack waiting to happen. So one time I had a bet with a friend of mine and who happens to own a hot dog stand. And we lined up 15 hot dogs, just 15. It wasn't like he does like 60 or 70. So it was 15 hot dogs. And 15 hot dogs. And we wanted to see how many we can eat in 10 minutes. We wanted to go with the same thing. I got to 11 and I felt like I was going to vomit. And I eat hot dogs constantly. And this guy tomorrow, you're going to see, I think it's on ESPN, or usually it's on around noon or 1 o'clock. And oh my God, this guy eats like 50 or 60 hot. It's disgusting. It's epic. It's awesome. So yeah, the question of the day is, how many hot dogs is Joey Chestnut going to eat? Put that in the comments below. I want to see at least 7 of you guys who are watching. Put the comments below. Tell me how many hot dogs you think. And the best part about that story is I lost. My friend actually ate 15 in 8 minutes. And yeah, he puked really quick after though. So put in the comments below. Don't forget to thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Sorry, I've been lazy. I haven't had a chance to really do a lot of videos. I apologize to you because that's who I do these for. I do these for you, the subscribers. And hopefully the content, helps you guys out at home. So if you have any suggestions of things you want me to do videos of, I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments below. And Cherie says now she wants a hot dog. All right. Love you all. Everyone have a great holiday tomorrow. Be safe. And keep your dog safe, please. And I will see you all next time. Don't forget, tomorrow we do have our live vlog, which will be dropping around 10 o'clock in the morning. Actually, that will be on Thursday. I apologize. I do not have a product review segment this week, but I already have it done. I just have to do some quick edits, and it's a holiday tomorrow. I'm not going to do it. Sorry. So I will see you guys next time. Next Monday, same time, or Tuesday. See, I'm on holiday. I don't even know. I'm messing everything up. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Deuces.